We're here with the main event, Toby Orson versus Movement. And today we're seeing Jamie Fire return to get injured. He won't be returned to a true second, and we just saw Ship get injured. He won't be returning to the 24th, meaning he'll be missing Pride Deception. He had 4 chances to be caught up to the main roster, and basically now he only has 3 Pride pay-per-views. Pride Gold Fever, Pride Encore, and Pride Hardcore Nights. There are only 3 Pride pay-per-views here now until the end of March to actually get caught up. Now, if he doesn't get caught up by Pride Hardcore Nights, then he's going to be just fired from WWL and put in MWT. But the question is, he managed to aggravate his injury by continuing the match. He'll be off ages. So here's the thing. The next Pride show, 2 days away, a day before Pride Deception, we're going to have a debut and we're going to have another superstar. The winner will get to take the prize of the tournament. We're not going to put CK in that match. CK has already been booked for the main event against Movement. And the next show, the winner, of course, gets... The Movement will either stay in the tournament or CK will take their place. But, yeah, so possibly we can find 2 new people in the tournament by Pride Deception. We can see 2 new people in Pride Deception. Oh, there's Toby Orson, yeah!
From your darkest fears, weighing in at 300 pounds, one half of the Action Champion, the superstar.
Of course, that title is not an assistant now. That was back when he was SmackDown Tag Team Champions with Demon Orson. But he's not now.
To decide which one is truly the best.
Well, we're gonna delete those tag team titles eventually. Man, look at Toby Orson. Toby Orson is pumped for another great main event. But he's got the very frustrated, the very angry, the very quote-unquote misused Movement. Movement will be appearing on MWT this Thursday. And also on Pride this Thursday. So he's got 2 shows. He's booked for 2 shows this Thursday, which will be MWT earlier on. And then later on Thursday he'll be in Pride. And the main event against CK in a steel cage match with his tournament spot on the line at Pride Deception. Well, yeah, the landscape of WWL and MWT is shaping and changing all the time. I mean, no one could have seen the same Shiv getting injured on the cards. They probably didn't see that coming. Well, everyone thought he was going to be going to Pride Deception and tournament, but it turns out not to be that way. It turns out he's legitimately going to be injured now. I mean, he won't be returning to the show after Jamie Fire returns. Well, meaning the likelihood of seeing Ship being justified and put to MWT is highly likely now. Funny that. Here comes Movement. He's been very angry lately. But honestly, I still believe he is one of the top competitors WWL or MWT will have. He is the franchise. And he has made a real name for himself since disassembling the tag team with the Future. The thing is, he couldn't have that tag team because the tag team division got broke up. And it's all singles competitors and things now. So yeah, he's the Future and Movement have both made more impact as, they made more of an impact in singles competitors. They're both heels, but, they're a bit different. Well, and Movement is getting prepared for his main event match here tonight with no one contender for the Pride Championship at Pride Deception, Toby Orson.
A superstar gets a certain feeling.
I feel like this
when he
is
knows there's
a
strong
huge main event right
possibility
here.
he may exit the match in a completely different
Well,
position
what
than
is
he
Toby
entered.
Wilson going for the get-go? This is a dangerous match. I don't want any one of these two people getting injured. And if the injury gets aggravated like it did with Missing Shiv, we could be missing two of our elbow athletes for a long time. We wouldn't mind that. Oh. And it seems like a lot of injuries have been happening lately. Devin Nexus, Luke Wayne, CK, but they are all minor injuries. You got Jamie Fire and the same Shiv, who seem to have suffered today more serious injuries. No, oh dear God. Oh dear God. Don't do it, don't do that. Don't do that.